There we go, that's a flounder. And just take some cheap shears. We're gonna cut this one right down the middle.
Target species of fish acquired.
There we go. Oh yeah. What's up, y'all? Abel Frost with First Tide. I'm out fishing with my amazing wife, Jillian. And today we're hitting these concrete ships yet again. We're gonna try for some tog, maybe some redfish, and we're gonna start out by working some rock structure over here, see if we can't find some speckled trout. We brought blue crabs and fiddler crabs, and that's what those tog like to eat, so we should have a good shot. Water temps, low 60s, way warmer than I thought it was gonna be, and yeah, hopefully we can get on some fish. Today, I'm starting out throwing this little 1/4 ounce jig head with a 4-inch electric chicken paddle tail. I've got a little bit of Procure on there for scent. Throwing it on my light setup. We're just gonna look in the shallows here, see if there aren't some trout hanging around before we head out to the concrete ships. There we go. Decent little fish. What could this be? Oh, this might be a nice trout. This might be a really nice trout. Oh no, it's a little red. Look at that, y'all. First fish of the day. Little baby redfish. Get the hook out of him here. Yeah, y'all. Check this guy out. He's drumming, so that should be a male. But yeah, look at that, man. Pretty little fish. He's gonna go right back. If he was about 6 inches bigger, we might have kept him. I'm gonna go ahead and retie. I'm just a little bit frayed up here. I was really hoping that was a trout. He had the head shakes like it, but see if there's not something else lurking. The tide's still coming in, so there's kind of like a little eddy current going on behind this bar, or this rock jetty. Jill just got a nice flounder. You think he's too small, or?
First fish in the morning, just caught a flounder. Got it. There you go.
Chesapeake Bay is just such an incredible fishery, man. It really is. There we go. This guy's staying down. He's got a little bit of weight to him. Probably another red. Oh my gosh, is that a flounder? A flounder. Oh my gosh, my net, man. This guy, he's probably gonna be close. He might be like 16. Yo, look at this guy. He's gonna be a little bit short, but with the Z-Man in his mouth, it's such a cool fish, man. Let's just see. Oh my gosh. He's decent, y'all. He's 16 and a half. He's got to be an inch bigger. Wow, man, I wasn't expecting him to be that big. That's cool. That's awesome. And that's why I always put Procure on my lures. Even when you're fishing for trout, if a flounder does pick it up, boom, you're set for them. They really like that taste. But we're gonna throw back. I mean, if that's the size of flounder that are in here, we might be able to pull a keeper off these rocks. If we start only catching flounder, we should go closer to the rocks and just vertical jig for them. I took one cast down and it's 2.5 feet deep. This is another flounder. Yeah. He might be the same one. He's not gonna keep, but. Y'all, these things can be ferocious when they come up. Hopefully this hook comes out easy. It did. Man, I'm telling you, look at that coloring, man. That is beautiful. This one's like super light brown. Look at the teeth on them though. Do not put your hand in their mouth. They will mess you up. That's a little mohawk. See? So neat. He's gonna go right back. He's short. Probably about 14 inches. Gonna switch it up a little bit and put on one of these bigger fluke style baits. There we go. 5-inch jerk shad. This is like a watermelon type color. I like it. It's got some red flakes in there. Looks pretty darn good. I think I got a 3/16 jig head on now. There we go, that's a flounder. Stay down, stay down, stay down. I think he's hooked good. It's right up against those rocks. I need to bring him over to my net side. I always try to net fish on the left side of the boat. Heck yeah, man. That's another nice flounder. He is gonna be close to keeping, for sure. He's gonna be like 17, I think. Oh, please be 17 and a half. That would be awesome to start off the day with a keeper flounder. He's gonna be really close. Yes, sir, he's a keeper. He is a keeper. That is awesome. He's gonna go right into the box. He's gonna be absolutely delicious. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's a great way to start the day. I caught that fish on this 3/16 ounce jig head with a 5-inch jerk shad. This is in kind of like a sparkly watermelon type color. Yeah, he was sitting right up against those rocks, 4 feet of water. You can see the style of retrieve I'm doing. I'm just bouncing it off the bottom. Only in 5 feet of water, so I can use a pretty light bait. Once you get that bite, try to wait a second before you set the hook. I struggle with it a lot, and I think I lose a lot of flounder because of it. I'm just so anxious to, hook the fish. But especially like this type of bait, like that hook is so far up on the top of that bait that the flounder might have to take a couple of bites to get it in their mouth all the way. And usually a flounder bite is a very solid thud. And if you do wait, you'll feel a couple of other smaller thuds. And that's usually where they're trying to get the whole bait into their mouth. And that's why it's important to use a scent or something that they can taste. Because they can be picky and spit it out pretty darn quick. No way, we got another one. He's small, but flounder number 4 for the day. Flounder number 4, probably a 14-incher. He might be 13. He's gonna go right back.
As the sun started to come up more, the bite really kind of died off at these rocks, so we decided it was probably time we head out to the ships and maybe start dropping some crabs.
All right, y'all, we're almost to the ship. We're being a little bit wary just because of the wind is pretty strong today. It's blowing 15 to 20 constant all day. It is northeast, so it should be coming over this land. If it was southwest or west or northwest or even north, this would be unfishable with 20-mile-an-hour winds in a kayak. All right, y'all, so let me show you what we're gonna do with this blue crab. Normally, if you're holding a blue crab, hold them by this back knuckle. They can't pinch you. I'm gonna break off the claw. The way I'm gonna fish this crab is I'm gonna go up under the back of his shell. There we go. You need to take this shell off. So take that off, toss that, and then just take some cheap shears. We're gonna cut this one right down the middle and then into thirds on each side. So we'll get 6 pieces per crab. And then this is what I'm gonna send down first, this, and I might throw a piece of this claw on there too. But yeah, I'm gonna be dropping that down on a sweeper jig, and then this chunk. Hey, you got one?
No, but I'm on a spot where there's bites here.
All right, I'm coming over.
Toadfish. Not what we want. Get out of here.
I got a plan. I'm gonna go. You must be prepared.
The bite that Jill had found here, it was tough. She ended up catching one small tog here. We didn't get it on camera, but I decided to break off and go explore farther down the ships. I'm glad I did too, because I ended up running into this nice gentleman. He said he was a fan of the channel. His name was Lou, and he had some extra sand fleas that he gave us. Very grateful for that, and Jill ended up putting those to good use later on.
GPS mark, and then you're doing it. Crazy stuff to it.
Oh yeah.
Just stop that line.
Oh shoot, there we go. It's a black sea bass. Oh my gosh, that's a flounder.
Flounder, guy, just caught one on the other side, see?
I was using blue crab though. Oh, he's gone. On the crab. What the? Yeah.
Can't believe I got that flounder on blue crab, man. Like, that's odd. But Lou was heading on his way out, so we said goodbye, and Jill and I decided to take lunch. It was about 2 p.m. We were pretty hungry. After lunch, we decided to rough it on the bay side of the ships. Jill found a nice little tog bite. She was pretty sure they were down there, so we took turns dropping crabs down to the bottom.
Hello, GoPro people. Target species of fish acquired. I think he's definitely going to be short. Sand flea and blue crab that I had a little bit left of, but he's a little bit short, so we'll let him go. Oh, and he's off. Goodbye.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a keeper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get in the net. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Shoo! Y'all, we had to freaking work for this fish. We've got half a crab left. Finally made the tog happen. Man, that was a freaking grind today. Hook is finally out though. It's gonna have to be 16.5 inches to keep. I think this guy's gonna do it. Yes, sir. 16 3/4. Our second keeper tautog ever, but first keeper today. He's just barely a keeper. Freaking 1/4 inch over, but man, we had to work for this fish. This guy was not easy to catch. We're gonna bleed him and throw him on ice. Man, oh man, that was freaking tough. That was hard to do. He's in the freaking bag, bro. Hell yeah. Gosh, dang, that was tough. Whew. Had my drag cranked. Was not about to let him pull me into that structure. Man, oh man, that was hard work right there. Hard work.
Nah, he's like a 10.5 inch sea bass. My PB, 10.5 inches.
We dropped down the last of our baits, hoping to get some more tog. Unfortunately, didn't make it happen, so we decided maybe we'll go back to these rocks, look for some trout. but that sun was setting pretty quick.
We're making our way back to the ramp, folks. Beautiful sky. We were the first ones here, last to leave. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It's pretty. We got a flounder and a tog, and that's it. So, we'll see you back in the kitchen. It's a grind. Our booties hurt. And we're ready to be on land. So.
And we're gonna make stuffed flounder.
Stuffed flounder.
I don't know what I'm gonna stuff it with, but I'm gonna stuff it with something.
Look at that view, y'all. It does not get much better than that. Beautiful lady on a beautiful bay. So when it comes to making stuffed flounder, you need a boneless flounder. Now, I was in no position to be teaching y'all how to do that. I was watching YouTube videos myself, and I made it happen, but I got a lot to learn. So, here's a picture of once I deboned it. A list of ingredients for the stuffing can be found in the video description, but let's get into what exactly I used.
We're gonna squat down here so we can get in the frame with this gigantic flounder. Not a gigantic flounder, it's 17 3/4 inch flounder, but it's stuffed to the brim, crab, shrimp, bread. Jill wasn't here while I made the stuffing. We got parsley, Parmesan, everything. I mean, you guys saw what all went into that. Let's dig in and try this. I want you to go first. I already tried the stuffing.
You already did?
Yeah, I did a taste test on the batch to make sure it was good.
Okay. Here we go.
And you can eat the skin. The skin's descaled.
Whoa.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. No words. I just want to eat the whole thing. Dang. That's good. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I don't have anything to say. I just want to eat it all.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. This is one of the best fish dishes I've ever had.
Same.
Oh my gosh.
This is a good dinner. I think we should shut up and eat the rest of this.
This is a 10 out of 10. Y'all, if you've never tried stuffed flounder, you gotta try this. You gotta try this recipe. This is amazing. The skin on the flounder too, it's not even really like crispy. I put it on broil for 5 minutes. I was expecting the skin to get crispy. The stuffing did brown a little bit on top, but this is incredible.
No words. I'm ready to dig in more.
10 out of 10. This is absolutely amazing. You know, we grinded for this fish. I wanted to do something special. This is probably one of the last flounder I'm going to be catching this year. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen, but you know, it's the end of the season. Fishing for flounder is slowing down. So what better way to celebrate a great season than stuff a flounder with delicious, delicious things. This is going to be a staple in our household now.
Showstopper.
Yeah.
It's a showstopper.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to dig into this fish. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, I'll put the recipe for everything down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to enter the giveaway, I'm putting out another video just on how to enter the giveaway. It's really simple. I'm giving away a little bit of tackle, and I've got a link. All you have to do is be subscribed and donate to the First Tide Chesapeake Bay Foundation page. So go check that out. But you all, this is a 10 out of 10 dish. Highly recommend. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time.